Looks like I'm live, so I shall say hello. This is Jim, coming to you from sunny-ish South Yorkshire, but I'll take it. Oh yes, I've started off a matchmaking. Just doing a quick live stream with maybe a couple of matches of Rain Bow 6 Siege. For a laugh, because you know, life's like that. What time is it? Oh, nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Crazy. It's sticky on my table. What is it? I'm just had hoisin sauce wraps. Really got hoisin sauce everywhere. I figured a good thing to do after the first one would be to do it like you get it from the Chinese restaurant, where you build it, you have all the ingredients already in a bowl and then you build it, rather than making the ingredients for one, building it, and then sitting down eating it and going back, blah blah blah. It was a much better idea. I don't know why that didn't occur to me, but whatever. I hope you're having a good Monday, because Mondays are tough for some people, although I still maintain that Tuesdays are the real Monday. Tuesdays are Monday in disguise, and Mondays are actually alright, because you get to feel refreshed from the weekend, and you get to chat to people and gossip about your weekends. When everything feels new, and Tuesday's like, oh fuck, I've got 4 more days so I can get drunk again. So I look forward to that tomorrow. Yes, I finally had some food delivered, so I'm feeling energised. I was going to stream again today because I got some booze arrived, so I was going to have a few jars, but yeah, after some food to boost myself, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take this this rare shot of energy and put it into a live stream. So as you can probably hear, I'm a lot more energetic than usual. I've had a 12 bar as well, and a timeout finger. They're only mini ones. They're all fun size these days, because Cadbury's are a bunch of fucking assholes and they've shrunk everything. Guessing they still charge the same though. Apparently it's for our own good. Assholes. Jamie Cadbury's are quite a bunch of assholes. So yeah, lots of my grocery order arrived, so I've got lots of no, I haven't got lots actually, I've just got enough to keep me going. I often order takeaways, 1 or 2 takeaways a week. Shouldn't have too much fresh stuff in the house. Nah, I go through phases. Sometimes I have a lot of takeaways, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go through cooking phases, and I'm just coming out the end of a cooking phase, and I just want to just eat crap. So yeah, it's just a packet of cooked chicken, some vegetables to make wraps with. That's about as exciting as my cuisine is this week. Just went for tortilla wraps. I don't know if you can get like the Chinese style kind of wraps that you get with all aromatic crispy duck from the Chinese restaurant. I just don't know. You tell me. I haven't tried, to be honest with you. I'm guessing they're like £5 a bag, and they'll probably go off after a day. After you've used 2, you end up chucking them out. Bastards, you bastards. But yeah, just went for some corn tortilla wraps and did that, and bought some cheap hoisin sauce, which was fine. Don't need too much, it's quite strong stuff. So I was gonna, because obviously I usually have duck with it, but and I was like, I was gonna cook, because I don't know how to cook lamb, and it couldn't be asked to go through the process of cooking lamb. I'm sure it's not hard, but whatever. I was like, I need another dark meat, so I was like, I was gonna cook. Sorry, duck I'm talking about. I don't know how to. I've never cooked duck before, so I don't want to cook duck. So well, I'll get a little beef, maybe cold beef, maybe some lamb, sort of lamb. I was like, well, The thing I like about hoisting duck wraps is really the hoisting source, to be honest with you. So it really doesn't matter what. Oh no 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 no! The thing I like really is the hoisting source. So yeah, chicken's perfect because it's like that kind of. You know, it doesn't go with everything, but it's nice. It's got flavour, but it's also kind of goes with everything. So whereas some meats definitely don't. What's the noise? The hell? Somebody just opened a fucking hole behind me, so somebody can sneak it behind me and shoot me in the head. I'm gonna be quite pissed off. Where's everyone gone? Why am I in here by myself? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Come on. Holy fucking hell. I'll just sit here then like a lump. Ooh. Flashbang? I certainly don't do flash. Defence certainly don't do flashbangs. Oh, good. Oh, I love the sound of Ella's gun. It's just the sexiest thing. Well, not somebody then. Yeah, so they went no, so they went well, they went really fine. The wraps, that is. What else have I got? I've got lots of tins of stuff because I'm going through a cold tin food phase. So I've got some tuna and water, tuna chunks, you know, tin of tuna, blah blah blah. And just gonna have them with loads of some mixed pulses. So they'll be alright. Or just, yeah, cannellini beans or butter beans or tin lentils. I did buy some peas, but the dried peas, it's like a bag of split peas, so I don't know what I have to do to cook those, but I have to like fucking soak them for like a day or something. God, I'll have to read the instructions. Oh, I can probably look at it online. Tesco are good at their website, have like all the cooking instructions and instructions underneath the product, so it saves me having to deal with magnifiers and shit. I can just look at my laptop, which has got a magnifier built in. Cha-ching. Who's the man? I'm the man. Oh, it's me fine. Who's Phantasma? Get that out. Just cause. There we go. Sorted mofos. And why not? Let's do this because otherwise they'll be able to sneak around. And one thing you don't want bad guys doing is sneaking around the back. Unless you're into that. I'm going to come sit in here this time because I was sitting that other one the other time and I don't like having to deal with that whole room by myself. No, you don't need to because I've catered them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what can you do? Oh look, you opened a hole for the bad guys to shoot in without having to worry about it making a noise. Good for you. Good for you. You could also throw their drone in as well to have a look. No one's staring at those windows, but somebody really could just come around. Who knows? Oh. That was intense, wasn't it? Oh! I got killed. I thought I killed somebody. Maybe it'll update soon. Pretty sure it was my gun, but maybe it's that other guy. Oh well, at least one of us got him. That's the important thing. As long as somebody killed somebody, and we all died. Oh good. There you go. Do you know where I was? Sneaky like that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So is that dude going to be bandit again? 'Cause if they are, I'm going to choose somebody else. Okay. Cav. Oh, that means they're going to bugger far off the gate. Ugh. What a paper loic. What a paper loic. I've got my windows open, by the way, so if it's a bit noisy, I do. It's hello. Oh, I've got somebody in the chat. Hello. I'm doing fine. Oblivion Knight, how are you? If you're still there, if you haven't given up on me. So I'm not used to people saying hello, so sometimes get out of the habit of looking at the old chat. Right, let's just wait for this person to do this and I'll fire this and then go into a different. There we go, sorted, 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 sorted. What do you hear? Oh no! Ah, tell you what, yep, exactly. Person after my own heart. Somebody noticed this the other day and I was like, oh, probably should start supporting that as well. There's support over here as well, of course. Huzzah! Check us out working as a team. It's not like Rainbow Six Siege at all. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's like The Shining. Why are people dead? What's going on? Okay, I'm frightened. I don't know what's happening. All my mates have gone. Oh no, he's there. Don't know who's closed that. Oh, there we go, shot in the back. How dare you. I think Oblivion Knight may have gone. Oh well, that's fine. That's fun. I'm just trying on the inside. Right, we're attacking now, aren't we? So I finally watched, well, yeah, a couple of episodes, I suppose, of that Hollywood series that has co-stars Jim Parsons, but he's only just turned up in the second episode. He's good because it's Jim Parsons. Everyone likes Jim Parsons, but what a bag of shit that show is. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. God, it looks wonderful, and all the actors really try. And the series of events is kind of interesting, but it's just it's for a show trying to show the dirty underbelly of golden era Hollywood. It kind of it should really be a lot grittier and a lot more realistic, you know, a lot edgier and darker than it actually is. But it's like it's shot it's shot very beautifully, and everyone's making fucking speeches all the time. Scene after scene of people just making speeches about themselves. It's exhausting. And people, like, incidental characters say stuff that those people would never say. Like, doctors have personal opinions about people's lives. It's like, nobody would ever say that. No doctor in the world would ever say that. You know, just, there's no realism to it, which it doesn't ring, which doesn't make sense because the show is supposed to be about, you know, realism. It's about flipping the hood on the Hollywood, the Hollywood, boom. The myth of Hollywood being this wonderful place, but it's but it just feels, ironically the whole thing just feels fucking phony. Okay, may have fucked that. Ooh, I think I hit myself. Yeah, there's some big leaps in the narrative. I genuinely thought like I'd missed an episode or something. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, I'm fucking this up. I'm really not doing very good. Because they seem to have, like, they seem to mistake sex, nudity and swearing for realism. You know, it's like, well, it's real in a way because people do that, but that's not the be and end all of realism. There's more to it, more to it than that, a bit more to it than that. But the film doesn't seem to quite appreciate that. Well, oh good. What's this? Yeah, so yeah, I don't like all that. People just are constantly making speeches about their lives and exposition, which is just, yeah, like I said, exhausting. It's just every single scene, and there's no realism to the way the characters behave. And it should have been. I think it should have been shot a different way. I don't think it should have been shot in such a pretty, you know, graceful manner. I think there should have been a bit more edge to even the filmmaking. And there's a lot of people that you think you're supposed to know who they are, like, you know, famous people from behind the scenes of golden era Hollywood. And I know I'm a big film buff, I know a lot about movies, but I have no fucking clue who these people are, and they don't say who they are. So I don't really know and don't care. So yeah, if you like swearing and a lot of sex and debauchery, great. I guess that's there for you. We can just look at porn website. But other than that, it's kind of ironically very shallow, and it's supposed to be a bit deeper than that. And yeah, like I was stopped my point earlier, but there seems to be big gaps in the narrative of the show. Like at one point I was like, have I missed an episode? Because like suddenly somebody was with somebody in a scene, and I didn't know how they made that connection to the point where they could be alone together in that fashion, and you know, they were acting like they were a couple and they weren't, and I was like, wait, you know, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. And I don't think it's me not understanding. I think it's a fault in either the editing or the writing, that they just it's just the show jumps around. I think it's trying to be an ensemble. It wants to be an ensemble like Robert Altman type thing, but it's failing miserably. Because I think with like Robert Altman, that sort of ensemble film, you need to introduce each character quick, not straight all at the same time straight away, but just as quick as you can. and unfortunately it does it quite slowly. What was that noise? Ah. Oh, okay. Well, we need to get a diffuser. So I'm gonna go get a diffuser. It's around here somewhere. Oh. La la. Yep. Was that Cade's thing that was zapping me? Yeah, I don't know what's happened to writing and just drama in general, because I'm not going to blame Hollywood, I'm going to blame a lot of British shows I've seen tried to watch recently, and just the writing is appalling. Not in terms of the dialogue, just you know, people acting in a realistic fashion. I don't want, you know, documentary style, but at least just people being true to either their characters or just what people are like. I like some sort of realism, and there is very little of that these days. A classic example of that, I suppose it's a British show. There's a Cucumber, which was by the .2 guy, Queer as Folk guy, David, I don't know, thingy Russell, or whatever his name is, Russell T Davis. I've never been more angry at a show for just how unrealistic it was. Just little things. It's just like, this feels like it's written by somebody who has not experienced life at all and has no idea how the real world works. This feels like this is written by a TV writer who hasn't left London or had a job in decades and is completely out of touch with reality. And I think that's exactly what it. I don't know anything about Russell T Davies, but that's just what it felt like. Why are characters behaving like this? Why are these decisions being made? Why are these events happening? They make no sense. Okay, I think I know where they all are. I think they're downstairs in the basement. Who did I pick in the end? Hello there. Oh, I know. Now, big question. Ah, oh, good old America. Hmm? Oh. Oh, right, Zap's even her thing. Oh, right, okay. So there's nobody who's completely... Oh, joke, you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. It's happened far too often. I should get a special award for being left alone at the end so many times. Yeah, I was so infuriated at Cucumber for that show, which was years ago. And it's a shame because I was so looking forward to it. It looked really good, and it was just like I'm so angry at every single character, good or bad, because of just the idiocy of their decision making, which is all down to the writing. So same with Hollywood. I don't understand why this characters making. Well, I kind of understand, but I don't know. It's the things they're saying, the way they're acting, doesn't ring true to real life, in a very subtle way, but which probably a lot of people probably won't notice, and I'm guessing it's acclaimed because it looks like a show begging to be acclaimed, and you know, if it was a film, it would be win Oscars. But it's just not there. It's just not doing it for me. But yeah, again, I'm seeing that a lot in movies these days. I just don't get it. I don't know what to call it. It feels like it's things happening on the screen, or people saying things on screen because they need to advance the plot, rather than there being a balance between, sometimes obviously dialogue needs and behaviour needs to advance the plot, but it can't just be for that reason. There has to be a truthfulness to it, and that's sort of lacking at the moment in a lot of movies and TV shows, is that there isn't that, the logic's lacking. The words are there and the actions are there, but not the logic, and I don't like it. So, whatever. But yeah, I would probably recommend that Hollywood show to most people. They'd probably like it. I'm not saying I'm super smart or anything or whatever, but if you're not easily irritated like me and don't think too much into things, then you probably quite like it. It's a lovely looking show. There's lots of pretty people. Blah blah blah. Kumbaya. Ironically, a show about shallowness is itself shallow, and not in a good way. You'd get more depth out of Showgirls. Watching Showgirls, actually. I need to finish watching. I started watching it a while ago when I had my Amazon Prime free trial. I didn't finish watching, but I was loving it. I was like, I love how over the top this is. It says pulverised in a fair movie. What do you expect? But it was a wonderfully shot film. And I get it, do you know what I mean? I get what the joke is. I'm not offended by it or anything. Paul Verhoeven's a smart man. Oh, I don't know what film to watch later, actually. If I do crack open some cans, I'm about to watch something nice and trashy. I do like trashy movies, especially when I'm drunk. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Welcome to the chat. Oh, straight away. Okay. I did start watching more Rick and Morty, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. I was like, stop shouting, everybody's shouting, shut up. I wasn't in the mood for shouty comedy. It's like watching the first season of the IT Crowd. The shoes are. You have to watch the IT Crowd to get it. I haven't watched the IT Crowd in fucking ages. I think next month for my, I haven't watched it in a few years, a couple of years. Yeah, a few years probably. I think for my, maybe for try and get my words out. Where am I? Oh, it's Oregon. Okay. I totally wasn't paying attention, as they do. But yes, life. Yeah, I'll probably watch that Garth Marenghi's Dark Place and what's the BBC equivalent? Doctor Terrible's House of Horrible. I'll probably be watching those for if you don't have them, get them, especially Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. You can't get through life without watching Garth Marenghi's, what's it called? Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. You can't get through life without watching that. if for nothing else, if for no other reason than just the scene where the camera's panning down a hallway, and tracking down a hallway, going down a hallway, showing you sort of life as normal in the hospital where the show's set, and it passes by, and the narrator's narrating, and it passes by the office where Matt Berry's character is in. He's just stood in the corner dancing, just for no reason. That's what he does. He just dances, just for that moment. It just makes it worth it. The whole show, but the whole show's wonderful. So don't just do it for that. I always, to this very day, I'm always quoting the first season where, first episode where Stephen Merchant's character's he's always saying "son of a bitch." I do say that quite often. Still to this very day, crazy, it's crazy. Whoa, the fuck was that? Try to shoot me, bitch. Oh, okay. So if I care, look, all the windows open and I won't be able to do anything. Fuse, you know, Fuse is dependent on, like, windows. Ah, shit! Just noticed that hole in the wall, in the thing at the very last minute. Right, so I won't be picking. Oh no, it wasn't. It's fine. My fault. Sorry, dude. I shouldn't have walked in front of your bullets. Ooh, got an email. Oh, got a subscriber. Thank you, Oblivion Knight. You're like a celebrity now. So I won't pick Fuse because I've got a lot of window happy people. There's nothing wrong with that, but I must say, as if when I am playing, although I do these days generally try to make note when somebody's playing Fuse and try not to bust open windows and shit, because I know they're going to need them, or wait till they've done it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, quite often people don't really use Fuse for what they're for. I don't hear a lot of things going off, but then again, I didn't do any then, but that wasn't because I didn't want to. It's because all the windows were open. I couldn't place any Fuse cluster bombs on anything. I had no purchase. Are there any things on any mouse holes? I think they may be in here. I was wrong. I feel like a right tubby sack of crap today. To be fair, I am a tubby sack of crap, but what's going on? How are they downstairs? I don't know what that was. What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? What's going on? Yes, absolutely. What's going on? What was that? Okay. Well, somebody doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know what I've done. Well, well, unless they kill me in the next round, which could be, yeah, I'm not doing anything for the rest of this thing. I'm just going to sit here. That's what they get for that. I don't know what I've done to offend people, but somebody's annoyed at me. So I just thought I might clip that clip just to, because of what it was. That's what happened, basically. Sure, I don't need to explain myself. Yeah. What's going on? Maybe I took their character and they were so annoyed that they decided to kill me. I have no idea. Be advised, your drone has located a bomb. Oops, I'm in the kitchen. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb location and defuse it. Well, I got team killed in this round for some strange reason, so I'm trying to sit here. I'm gonna move, like, because I'm sitting this one out. Is that him coming? He's gonna kill me again. Kill me again if he likes. If you get booted after 2 kills, right? Recover the diffuser. I'm just going to put it into friendly last operator standing. Yeah, when I play the next round, don't get me wrong, I'm just protesting my whoever killed me. Just let them know we're all going to lose out because they shot me. Ha ha. They buggered off. There you go. That's what you get. If you do behave like that, bad behaviour. Alright, if you behave badly, I'll behave badly. Yeah, he's gone as well. Well, yep. Would be a connection failure if there was just went. I know if everyone left the match, if everyone on the other team left the match, I guess it would just get new players in. Deserved victory. Okay, well that's going to piss me off, that, so I'm going to call it a day. I'm not in a good mood now. So I'll upload that footage of what happened just to see what went on, and I'll post it on YouTube. So I hope you have a good day and a good week, and I shall now go crack open some beers because I think I earned it. Yeah, I shall speak to you later. Thanks for tuning in. Toodles!